on the previous video.
On the house, right? Like for free. I'm like, nah, you still gotta pay, my guy.
It's Fumbles. It was always Fumbles.
How's it going, comrades? This is Wes, aka Dr. Fumbles here with another reaction. We are on episode 69, guys. I'm not sure if you guys know or not. I did post a video, or I will be posting a video. So if you're watching this, you've probably already seen it. That my reactions, I've kind of come across an issue with my reactions. There are certain sites where I'm not able to record my reactions from because I guess I'm not sure if maybe if it's a copyright or licensing issue or something or what. Like essentially you'll see the audio, not see the audio, you'll hear the audio, but you won't see any picture of what I'm reacting to. It's really weird. So I'm basically not reacting from Crunchyroll anymore, but rather I'm reacting from this site, which is called, well, actually, I'm not going to see what it's called because it may get shut down. I just realized that. I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, don't say it. Don't say it. But I mean, I'm sure you guys, if you want to know, just let me know and I'll tell you in the comments. But but yeah, I'm having to react to Attack on Titan on here now. As for I know my Cobra Kai reactions, we're gonna have to see what's going on there, guys. So I'm still on the fence about that. Hopefully by the time you've seen this video, I would have figured something out. So who knows? Maybe we'll see. All right, guys. So let's see what happened last episode. Last episode, we pretty much got looked into the past. Basically, it's like I think we got to see what Eren and the gang has been up to for the past 3 years or 5 years. Was it 3 or 5 years? Yeah, last episode was pretty much, there was not really much action. It was just really just showing you, you know, things leading up to, you know, like how they were taking the ships and taking Marlene's captive and essentially like turning them basically. I know like Niccolo, they took him, made him their chef and whatnot, and he looks like he kind of like he imprinted on Sasha. You know what I mean? Which so sad about Sasha. I'm still sad, and he was pretty beat up about it too. You know, but I don't know. Also, it looks like Armin is questioning whether or not if he even understands Eren anymore. Like he doesn't even know if he gets him anymore. And I know we left off where Eren was just like, you know, just staring from the mirror, just going, Tatake. You know, I'm just like, okay, Eren. You know, so we're gonna see where it goes from here, guys. So you know what? Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in, alright? Disclaimer, this is not a substitute for the actual show, but rather a reaction. So please support the original creators by watching the show first, then come back for my reaction. Thank you. Now, let's get to it! Tatake.
何してる
あ
の？鏡に向かって話しかけてたの？ねえ。
いや。
戦えって。ねえ、戦えって言ってたんだよね。戦えって。何と戦うの？戦えって2回言ったってことは2回戦があるのかな？
The hell?
私は鏡に映る自分に話しかけたりしたことがないからさ。その髪型かっこいいと思うよ私は。ちょっと乱れてる感じなんか頑張って無造作に見えるような努力が伝わってくるし。
何しに来たんですか？
何って話しに来たんだよ。私は確信してた。君がヒストリアを犠牲にすることを。
Wait, what? Wait a minute. A sound argument. She said that he's gonna sacrifice Historia 2 years ago.
エレン、1年前君に船ごと担ぎ上げられて以来ですね。
Okay.
これからよろしくお願いします。
いいや、今後もお前らとの接触がない。顔を見せたのは最大限の譲歩だ。
それで十分です。
Today will be a joyous day.
港が完成して初めて外国の要人を迎えるのだから。
He's you.
その特使、清宮あずま人。
Oh, it's that lady. The lady.
この家紋に見覚えはございませんか？
これは
見せるんだミカサ。
でもこれはお母さんが秘密にしてろって。
子供の頃俺には見せただろ。その秘密はきっとこの日のためだ。さあ。
この印は死んだ母の一族から受け継いできたものです。私も自分の子に託すように言われました。
Interesting.
なんとけなげなことでしょう。およそ100年以上前、あずま人家の御親にあたる我が将軍家子息はフリッツ王家と婚姻にしており、このパラディ島に投留しておられたのです。
What?
そして巨人大戦後、ヒーズル国は敗戦国として立場を追われ、その混乱の最中、将軍家の忘れがたみはこの島に取り残されたのです。あなたは我々が
You're the lost descendant of our nation's root?
ヒーズル国の希望です。
Get out of here. So she's heir to a freaking country?
なんか嬉しそうだな。
嬉しいんだよ。私たちは生まれのことで重い荷物を背負う者同士なんでしょ。ミカサが一緒ならこんなに頼もしい人いないよ。
Aw, I love Krista, dude. She's so great. I love Historia. She's so great. She's so great.
それでジーク・イェーガーとの取り計らいとは一体何でしょうか。
ご存知の通り、ジーク・イエーガーは秘策があると主張し、そ
Right.
れにはヒーズルの介入が不可欠だとしています。こちらは地ならしでこの島を守るために必要な3つの過程です。まず1つ目は地ならしの実験的活用。
A test
その
run?
力の一部を公開し、世界に破壊力を見せつけるのです。2つ目がヒーズルの介入。地ならしが必要なくなるまでこの島の軍事力を世界の水準並みに底上げすることが目的です。
Interesting.
そしてその期間における始祖および王家の血を引く
Must be
巨人
passed
両
down.
者の継続的な維持。これが3つ目の過程。ジークは獣の巨人を王家の血を引く者へと継承。その者は13年の任期を終えるまで可能な限り子を増やすこと。
他の兵器が発達しても今私たちが助かるためならこんな解決不可能の問題を未来の子孫たちに残していいのか。
Okay, I'm sorry I had to pause it, guys. So I'm trying to see if I got this right. So Zeke's plan is to essentially have someone with who has the founding Titan's power and someone with royal blood to essentially have children, basically, and have their children have children and their children have children. So that way it can be the blood of the Titan can be passed down from generation to generation. But I see that's going to be bad because then the way it's passed down is that means they had to be eaten, right, by the next of kin or something like that, right? That's really messed up. I just wanted to make sure I got that right. Let me know if I'm wrong. But sorry for pausing, guys. We're continuing.
いいわけがない。しかし、
わかりました。私は獣の巨人の継承を受け入れます。
No.
地ならしが我々の存続に不可欠である以上は。
Yeesh.
壁を破壊し蹂躙された挙句家畜みてえに子供を産まされ殺されて
I know Aaron's not gonna
生
like.
きることが許されるっていうのなら俺はジーク・イエーガーの計画は到底受け入れられません。
So you know what? I'm wondering what happened to Aaron, because he obviously feels strongly in opposed to Zeke's plan. So what changed? Okay, so no one knows why the hell he left.
はどうなってもよかったのかい？
俺は潜水の巨人を食いました。この巨人の能力は地面から自在に硬質化を操り武器でも何でも生み出せるわけです。つまりどれだけ深く硬い地下に俺を幽閉しても無駄だってことです。
Careful, Aaron.
俺はいつでも好きな時にここを出られる。 当然思想を持つ俺を殺すこともできない。
You think so, huh?
いくら脅したところでジークを殺すわけにもいかない。つまりハンジさん、あなたに何ができるっていうんです？
Yo, Aaron!
教えてくださいよ、ハンジさん。他のやり方があったら教えてくださいよ。
エレンのエッチ、いまだに反抗期かよ、バカ、バカ者。
What the hell was that?
中に入ろう、ヒストリア。もっと体を。
She's pregnant? Okay, hold on. Because, so obviously they're going with Zeke's plan. Obviously, at this point. So, Historia's... Right, because he did say that part of that plan was to have someone who has royal blood to breed kids, right? So I guess that's what she's doing. So who's the daddy? It's my question. Holy crap, man. And as for Aaron, dude, man, what's up with Aaron? Man, Aaron talking all that shit. Like, you talking about some, oh, I'm super powerful now. Ain't no prison that can hold me. Y'all can't kill me. Boy, I dare you to say that in front of Levi. Levi be like, is that right, Aaron? Is that right? Like, Aaron might chill out, man. Aaron, he better relax a little bit. All right. Information available for public disclosure. Ooh, Hizuru. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Hizuru. A small eastern nation with its own unique culture whose head of state is called a shogun. Producing many talented engineers, Hizuru has flourished in weapons and aircraft development and was at one time an ally of the Eldian Empire. The crest of the shogunate depicts 3 single-edged swords in its design. That is so dope. So they're friggin' so like these are the Orientals, right? Mikasa's people, correct? So okay, one thing that I'm confused about too about with Mikasa. So Mikasa's last name Ackerman. That's not, is Ackerman an Oriental name? Like Mikasa, because obviously I feel like Mikasa and Levi, both their last names are Ackerman. So obviously they're kind of related in some kind of a way. Are they both Orientals, or is Ackerman a completely different name from these guys? Because she said that Mikasa is the descendant of the lost shogunate or something like that, who was left on the island alone or something like that. I forget. I got to go back, but I think that's on her mother's side. And her mother told her to pass down that symbol to her child if she ever had a kid. And I'm trying to remember if I actually remember something like that. So I think this whole thing is definitely from Mikasa's mother's side of the family. Ackerman must be from her father's side. So I do wonder about that, about those two, how they correlate, if there is any correlation at all. But I don't know. But yeah, this was some pretty cool information.
女王には相手を選ぶ権利がある。誰の息もかかっていない相手であることは調査済みだろ。
Who was it?
同じ地で生まれた青年だ。幼少期は女王に石を投げつけていたらしい。
Okay.
構って欲しかったようだ。孤児院を手伝っていたのも罪悪感からだと。何年も顔を伏せたまま下働きを務める彼に気づいたのは女王の方からだった。
Okay, I think I get it. When Aaron went off to the island, it put her at risk, right? I guess. Okay, this guy's an SO.
何より女王の身に何かあればおしまいだ。ただでさえ出産は命の危険が伴うというのに。
This, yeah.
その正論でこの国は滅ぶ
Sound
かも
argument.
な。おい、もう一本持ってこい、マネージ。
I think you've had enough.
グリーズ。ニコロ。おすすめはこいつだろ。
Oh boy. That's not good. That looked very suspicious. Okay, so this is where they were talking about infiltrating Marley.
僕たちが平和を望んでいることを世界が知れば何かが変わるかもしれない。
Yeah, except it didn't play out that way.
もう少し時間があればな。俺の寿命は5年とあと少ししかねえ。そろそろ決めなきゃいけない。俺の巨人の継承者を。
私が引き継ぐ。
お前じゃダメだろ。アッカーマン家が何なのかまだ分かってねえんだ。何よりヒーズルといろいろやってこってやつが巨人になってどうする？俺だ。まず俺はエレンよりはるかに頭がいい。
You, Sean?
土地狂って死に急ぐようなこともなく、いついかなる状況でも優れた判断力を発揮できる稀有な存在。それが俺だ。
Dude, this is such a bleak conversation too.
エレンの巨人は俺が継ぐから。な、それがいいだろう、エレン。
コニ
ー。よくないですよ。あなたはバカなんですよ。じゃなくて、バカにそんな重要なこと。
Oh, let me guess, Sasha. You want it now? Oh, Sasha.
私が継ぎますよ。
お前ら。
セレレンよ。セレレンじゃけどね。
I don't wanna.
それはおかしいだろ。
い
や、だからバカには任せられないってお前が言ったんだろ。お前は俺よりもバカなんだから。
So you're
contradicting. してるんだぞ。
俺はお前らに継承させるつもりはない。
なんでだ？
お前らが大事だからだ。他の誰よりも。だから長生きしてほしい。
お前らにはあれがエレンに見えたか。俺は違うと思う。あいつはエレンじゃない。
He changed.
もしあいつが俺たちじゃなく腹違いの兄貴の方につくことがあるなら。
あるならどうするの？
俺たちは奴を切る覚悟をしておく必要がある。
そんなことさせない。
Oh boy.
お前もそっちにつくのかよ。
No, she's siding with Aaron.
そんなことにはならないと思う。エレンは誰よりも私たちを思っている。みんなも分かっているんです。
Well, maybe that's why he's doing all this.
きっとその思いが強すぎたから。
I think she might have. No?
かつてのあいつはいくらお前が強くても前線から遠ざけようとするやつだった。だがアルミンに軍港を破壊させ、お前を戦場に呼んだ。
It's true.
されてるから。
Because I think you're making excuses for him.
ミカサ、サシャが死んだ時エレンはどうしたと思う？涙を流したと思うか？悔しがったと思うか？
ゴニー、よせ。
笑いやがった。
一
体何がそんなにおかしかったんだろうな。サシャが死んだことのどこが。説明してくれよ、ミカサ。なんでエレンは笑ったのか。
I think it was. See, I think he was. I thought he was laughing because of the stress, you know, like he was breaking.
巨人化の薬を入手した兵団には選択肢がある。まさか信頼できる他の誰かを巨人にしてエレンの始祖を継承する選択だ。
Oh, dude, this is getting dangerous. Oh boy. Okay, wow. This was an interesting episode. So I don't know. So the whole thing with Kanye was saying how he was like, why was Aaron laughing? You know, like I don't think he was. I just think Aaron. You know, I feel like what's happening to Aaron. I feel like he's breaking, kinda. I don't know. I mean, look, man. I think Aaron's under a lot of stress. You know what I mean? I do wonder because what happened from the moment from that 3 years to now? What happened to him? Something happened to him that drastically changed his view. You know, because when you look at Aaron, he is like the character development he went through, dude. Because he is like almost a completely different person from what he was 3 years ago. Especially, you know, like how he's all like you can just this by looking at him, you know, before he's all hot-blooded. Now you see Aaron's like cool and collected. You know what I mean? Like if I had to describe Aaron like 3 years ago, he's basically Naruto. You know? But now he's Sasuke. You see, like that's the comparison I'm getting. You know what I mean? He went from, you know, hot-blooded, do anything for my friends, Naruto, to like, you know, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win Sasuke, if that makes sense. I don't know. I do wonder what changed his views. Like, what changed him? I wonder about that. But man, like Armin talking about, like, he's like, man, if it turns out that Aaron, if we can't trust him anymore, we're gonna have to actually like feed him to someone else to inherit his power. Oh boy, I wonder if Aaron knows that. I'm pretty sure he suspects it. This is kind of like, you know, getting me kind of scared now, because I'm like, Aaron looking like he feeling like he can just do everything by himself. That's what it seems like he's thinking. And I don't know, man. I do wonder what made him. I don't know. I know I keep asking the same questions over and over again. It's just I'm just super curious about it, dude. I just wonder what made him change so drastically. I mean, I know 3 years is actually a long time, so that's actually a fair amount of time for someone to change. But I don't know. It's just I wonder specifics as to what changed him. You know what I mean? But you know what, guys? I think I will end the video here. This was a hell of an episode. I cannot wait to the next one. If you guys like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. It does help me a tremendous amount. And if you have not already, why not subscribe? I do post Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If you guys have any interesting comments about this episode or about this series as a whole that are non-spoilery, go ahead and post them below. I love reading your guys' comments. Also, if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see me react to next, like I said, now actually for future suggestions, I guess be aware that like there may be some things that I may or may not be able to react to because of this whole thing going on with OBS. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just see my previous video about Cobra Kai. You'll know what I'm talking about. But I'll try to figure that out later on. Hopefully by the time you guys have seen this video, hopefully I would have figured it out. But anime shouldn't be too big of it. It's not gonna be that big of an issue. So if there's any anime you guys want to see me react to, I know the next anime I'll plan on reacting to is ReZero. But if you have any other future suggestions, post those below as well, and I'll take a look at them. But alright, guys, until the next video, I am sending you nothing but mad love. Stay awesome. Peace.
Oh,